And I run this organization called the IPA, which stands for International Project Alliance. The IPA is a group of 11 Rotary clubs in Skagit County and nearby. The group got together and decided to focus our efforts in the Copán region of Honduras. In the early 2010, 2011, 2012, my wife and I were traveling down there and discovered a lot of wonderful people, but dirt poor and ignored by the government and the other powerful people of Honduras. And I just felt that these people deserved some help, and with proper training and support they could thrive.
I'm here with Marco Torres, the president of the local Rotary Club.
Our work for the foundation is always focused towards serving the communities most in need, and that, for us as the Copán Ruinas Rotary, has been to facilitate and guarantee all of the projects that IPA has given us and that we have collaborated on. The IPA has been very efficient. The IPA has chosen to use the FXB village model developed by the FXB organization in Switzerland. It's based on the idea that it is essential to tackle all of the drivers of poverty simultaneously. It is a community approach where the funders help the villagers with their projects instead of taking charge and telling them what to do. The project provides seed capital for micro-enterprises. It is a fixed-length program. Each village is supported for 3 years, at the end of which participating families are expected to be self-sufficient.
This village had a catastrophe 2 years ago when the hurricanes came through in November, and it washed out the footbridge which divides the village in two across this river. And the emergency fund that the IPA provided was able to put the footings in place, and now the villagers are building the various planks that will go across the bridge. The cables have been strung. By the end of the summer it will be fully usable and the village will not be divided again.
Run a pipe of 1.5 kilometers up high and then drop the water down, versus that was a 2.5 kilometer walk. And then we'll connect these 15 homes to that main water pipe.
This is her existing tila with their wash area here in the water. Very, very rudimentary. You can imagine this in the rain and the mud trying to work with it. And she's going to be building a new tila over here, which will be fitting right in here.
The first thing you say is the water. We need water, but it's not just the water. We need clean water, so it's very important. Clean water, roofing is important as well. Good floors are good for hygiene. So I would say those things are the most important things. But education definitely is what you can see that it makes a difference in people.
Un gran cambio exagerado, buenísimo, por cierto.
It was a huge change, the best. Before we had small classrooms in bad shape with damaged roofs. When IPA came, there was a big change in the village and in the school. IPA brought electric power, which was a huge change for the community. And there was also a big change for the poor students, because they can now have a backpack, uniform, pencils, everything they need to participate in class.
One of the wonderful things about being a sponsor for one of these villages, just to know that we're getting through to them, that we're able to help them, to get them have better schools, etc., is more than well worth what we're doing.
I've got to say it's been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life, and probably the most valuable, frankly. To be able to have a positive impact on thousands of people in another country is just incredible. You know, it's a full-time job for me running this thing, but I enjoy every minute of it, and I wouldn't give it up for anything.